What is going on, everybody? Rajay in the house. What is happening? Sunday night, decided to go live and share a live beer review because not much else to do right around now. Hopefully you guys are wrapping up a great weekend out there as well. Just getting some stuff coordinated here real quick and going to get all situated. But I'm actually going to check out a beer here from DuClaw Brewing. It's going to be a look at their PastryArchy. The PastryArchy Candy Cane Imperial Stout. So this is one that I picked up recently and had not had a chance to take a look at as of yet. So I figured, why not go live tonight and kick it here a little bit with you guys as well. Cheers, everybody popping in right now. We got some people in the house. You got DD in the house there. Cheers, brother. Good to see you, my friend. Hopefully you're having a great Sunday night. We got Blake in the house. What is going on, big dog? Happy Sunday to you as well. And cheers and cheers. And Daryl's in the house. What is going on, Daryl? Happy Sunday to you as well. Hopefully a great weekend. And everybody else is saying hello to each other. So lots of salutations, which are always a good thing. And if you're not familiar with DuClaw Brewing, they are actually out of Baltimore. So Baltimore, Maryland is where you can find them actually located. And I usually enjoy a lot of their beers. The ones I've actually had from them, they're usually pretty solid. One I just had recently, I haven't put the review up yet, was their Hop Tarts. That one left me wanting a little bit more than what I actually got in. Still an okay berry double IPA, but a little less than what I'm used to from them. But hopefully this one picks it up. This comes in at 8.5% ABV. Let's see. Blake said not much. Wonder why Raj shaded awesome beer, which I cannot grow. The beard will be back. Don't you worry. The beard will be back at some point. Doesn't usually take me too long to get the beard back up and stuff. So, yeah. So if you're watching some of the lives and you're seeing some of the videos in between, it's probably throwing you off like, do I have a beard? Do I not have a beard? Well, now you know I don't have the beard right now, but it will be back. What else we got on this beer? It actually tells us a beautifully dark Imperial Irish style stout made with Tahitian vanilla bean, mint, lactose, and a candy cane. Yes, they did use candy cane in the making of this beer. With a tan head and smooth body, it's as inviting as it is tasty. Come on in from the cold and slide into the holidays with cool notes of peppermint, roasty malts, and deep chocolate. When they put their website, DuClaw.com. Don't have a date on it. Oh, wait, I take it back. There is a date on here. It's a weird print. This was actually candle 11/18/20. It's very light. Like if you turn it the wrong way, you don't see it. But once you get the light on it, you can actually see a date there. So kudos to them for putting a date on the can. You know, we definitely always love to see that as well. Daryl says, LOL, me either. Like I tell you, the wife wasn't happy that I shaved the beard, so to speak. So she was like, why did you do that? So I was like, I didn't know, like, you know, the beard had to stay, I guess. So we'll get it back at some point here. Let's go ahead and get this baby cracked open and see what this beer actually does. I'm going to switch over to another cam because I think the one cam is a little delayed or so. Trying to mess with something from the OBS here. Now I'm breaking the rules because, you know, 8%, you're supposed to put it into a snifter. You're supposed to put it into a snifter. So I'm not going to do that. I feel like I'm experienced enough to know. And then I think the motto with DuClaw anyway is damn the rules or something anyway. So good to go. But there you got right there a nice look at the stout. You got that tan head they mentioned. Got some bubble. Got a big old bubble right there. Interesting. Dark, as you expect for a stout to be. More of a deep dark brown. Oh, you know what? You could probably call this one jet black. I think this one you can call jet black in color. Ooh, the aroma on this one does come off nicely. I do pick up some of the candy cane on the nose as I held that up here. Get a nice sweetness there from the malts. You pick up some of the chocolate. You pick up a sense of the vanilla. Although I will say I've never had Tahitian vanilla bean, so I'm not sure all fully what to expect. But you do get the vanilla. Tahitian vanilla bean is something new for me there. We got Chad in the house as well. What is going on? What do you think of honey IPA? I haven't. I've had IPAs or I've had beers with honey in them. Was there a certain one you were thinking of there, Chad? And you do get the minty present. So I will say with this beer, it does have everything that they kind of set you up for. Talking about on the label, seems like everything is actually in play here. So taste wise, it's not bad. It's actually pretty smooth. I will say it is actually thinner than I would like it to be. It's only 8.5% ABV, but you definitely get that thinness in the quality. But you do get a nice hit of the flavors. The chocolate is more like a baker's type chocolate. Again, you're getting a sensation of kind of like that candy cane feel. The chocolate is hanging in nicely on the back end of the duration, so it's definitely lasting for a bit of time. Very smooth. That mint comes through as well. I gotta admit, I'm actually digging this one. If I was gonna have a beer that tastes like a candy cane, DuClaw pretty much nails it on this one. Not overly sweet, but you do have that sweetness. Nice balance between the malts and the hops. Not a bad Christmas beer here. I got to say, I'm actually digging that one. Check in on some of the comments here as well. You guys are lighting it up. Chat is lit, y'all. But you say cheers to Chad. We got Craig in the house. What is going on? Cheers, brother. Hopefully you're doing well, my friend. And, well, I guess for you it's happy Monday because I think you guys are kicked a little past midnight now. Moose Gal's in. What's going on, Moose? Mary's in the house. Cheers, Mary and Butch. Says hello to everyone here. Blake giving the shout outs as well. Everybody saying hello. Hello, hello, hello. Blake. How's the vodka tonight? What's up, Ron Sutton? Cheers, my friend. Let me guess. You're having some hams? Are you having hams tonight, Ron? The people want to know. Daryl says, hello, Mary. Oh, we got my boy Flo in the house. Flo Rider. Y'all don't know Flo Rider Hillbilly. Check him out. He's down in Florida. Especially if you guys like fishing. Flo definitely gets out there and does a lot of fishing. And so he's going through getting some other stuff here, Flo. Check that out, my friend. I was getting all my stickers organized. I actually got one sticker already on the back wall with the glassware, but I got some of the other stickers here too. So Flo is a cool cat, and he is one of my mountaineer buddies as well, as you can see there. So West Virginia down now in Florida. Good to see you. Hope things have been going good, and happy holidays to you. Sober this evening. How are you, bro? Well, the night is still young, Blake. The night is still young. Some salutations there. Just chilling. Nice win today by the Mountaineers 2 Flow over Richmond. Everybody saying cheers, Flo. Yeah, if y'all don't know Flo, make sure y'all check him out. Yeah, Moose is just seeing there. Yep, shaved the beard. Last week. But they'll be back. Ron's doing good. Oh, Rajay growing it back. Yeah, I will be growing it back. It's just, it won't take as long to really start growing back here. It was just time to switch it up, JV. And great to have JV back in the house. JV's been working a lot, so it's good to see him here as well. Cheers, JV. Cheers, bro. Everybody's saying cheers. We got yeah. They have gotten on me for shaving the beard for sure. Hey Jeremy. Let's see here. Trying to keep on scrolling down. Everybody, hello. Spouses, exclusive vid. LML, he's hilarious. No doubt, my friend. Awesome. That's good to hear. As we get into the holiday Christmas season. Wow, it's like 12 days away. 12 days until Santa shows up. A lot more mellow than John and Nelly. Yes, I am. Hands go Mountaineers. I'm kind of laid back at times, Ron. You know me. You know how I do it. So, he's only half school, so now. Yeah, good win. It was a really good win. I almost actually missed it because I was actually putting together a grill today. And I was like, what time is it? And I caught the second half, so I missed the first half. And I was surprised when I saw the score at halftime. But, yeah, that was a great win. Just goes to show if we hit on all cylinders. I said this last week. If we hit on all cylinders, we're Elite 8 Final 14, no doubt. And you saw how we played Gonzaga. Really, we had a chance to knock them off. So we got a really, really, really solid squad this year. I thought we had a pretty decent one last year before they pulled everything for the tournaments. So hopefully things go through well and we end up making that nice run. You know, I think we had the longest running program without a title, so which is amazing when you think we had Jerry West there and Hot Ron Hundley and hadn't been able to get a title. They put in the same team together. So, yeah, second half was awesome. And I think Huggins is really getting the players in the game that need to get in there now, too. So, looking real good, yeah. And the freshman as well. There's been people calling for, I forgot his last name. I know the first name is Isaiah to get more playing time as well. You know, we didn't get to play Oklahoma in football yesterday. That game got canceled. I think we finished with 5-4 record. I guess there are going to be bowl games because I guess we're going to a bowl game because I know Tony Fields opted out of the bowl game so that he can get ready for the NFL draft, which I think he's going to be a good player on the next level as well. But football season, Neil Brown, I think is starting to feel a little heat in that hot seat. But basketball season now, definitely a lot better. Definitely rolling. I really like this one. Hey, what's going on there, Trish? Yeah, this is actually a surprisingly dead-on beer almost for Candy Cane. So they actually came through nicely on this one. I did their Hop Tarts. Hop Tarts I wasn't as impressed with. It was okay as a double IPA. It felt more like an IPA than a double IPA. The berries weren't there as much, but this one, they actually did a real good job. Little thin. Outside of that, everything else is pretty much in play. The king of bowls, LOL. I'm still blaming Indiana, otherwise we'd have been tied. But you were tied with EB, so you didn't win the sole championship there, Blake. It was like the old days of bowls, right? You had AP pick someone, and then you had the coaches pick someone, so, you know. Oh, we gave your beard to Huggy. Yeah, Huggy is growing a beard now, so Huggy is growing a beard, so I can give him some. Well, I can't give him any more of my pounds because he's enough pounds on him as it is. But if I could shift some of the pounds off of me, I would do that as well. But like I said, I was putting a grill together earlier and I almost missed that game. But grill is now done, so I'm going to actually, for those of you that are watching the food channel, I'm going to start putting up food videos over there on the food channel. I may do some beer reviews by the grill as well, since I'll be out there doing some stuff. So I'll wait to see. But nice grill. It's got the 4 burners, the side burner, all kinds of stuff there on it. So it'll be nice to get out there. I mean, it is winter, so I don't know how much I'll do the grilling right now. But I got no problem grilling if it's a little cold outside. I got no problem doing that. Ragu says we're total 37 bowl games scheduled have been canceled because of COVID. Oh, wow. So I guess they're canceling some of the bowl games then. And I just knew that Tony Fields opted out of the bowl game for the NFL to get ready for it. I know the Las Vegas Bowl was canceled. I did hear that a couple days ago. But that's the only bowl game I heard that was canceled at the time. 2 canceled. So the Las Vegas Bowl was definitely one of them. Right, I gotta get over and watch your food channel more. Still love the Hip Hop Chronicles. Yeah. Well, I don't know, Blake. I put the new Hip Hop Chronicle up last week. I don't know if you saw that or not. So that's been updated with the new Hip Hop Chronicle. The food channel, last one I just did was the cello cheese. I'm going to do some more. I got 3 other samples of cello cheese to do. So I'm going to actually do those. I might record one of those tonight, actually. I did that on the Facebook page for the food, and they actually responded. They really liked the video, they said. So that was pretty cool. Why did they have a season with COVID happening? People are getting out. I mean, you can't stay all the way. I guess there's a fatigue factor that kicks in. There's things that happen. There's ways you try to find stuff for people to move somewhat through normalcy. And if you put the right stuff in play, what they're trying to do, they've been able to try to do that. I thought I was surprised the season went as far as it actually did, and we got this far into it. I thought we would have actually had more trouble early on, but now we're in a good spot, I guess, as far as everything wrapping up. And, the big thing will be the playoff bowls. Everything else, if it's not important, they make it canceled. Basketball, they're going to be doing that, and they're going with the bubble when they do the tournament and stuff. So, it's a thing where people want to get out there and try to get back to their lives as possible. And sports is a major outlet for people, too. So, wife wants to have Huggies kids. Hugs is still pretty popular here in the Cincinnati area. There's a lot of people that were Bearcat fans and alum that were really pissed when they got rid of Hugs there. Smokable. Well, some people will definitely do that as well, Ron. Hey, Vanessa, what's going on? Cheers, my friend. Happy Sunday to you. Blake said, hey, Vanessa. Cheese looked yummy. Yeah. Oh, thank you. Yeah, it was pretty tasty. And like I said, I've got 3 other, I don't know if you heard me enough, I got 3 other cheeses from that same company to actually work through. All of them are like cheeses you can pair with wine or beer. So I'll express that in the video when I do those, just like I did the first one. And then I got some other stuff to actually do as well. So yeah, the food channel is the kind of the next big thing that I'm kind of working on there, kind of getting that just running right now. Moose says, what's up to Vanessa? And Vanessa says hello to Blake. And you have a food channel now? Cool, I have to subscribe. Yeah, I kept it original, Jay. It's Rajay Food Ventures. Yeah, original. Oh, Pinstripe canceled. Okay, so Pinstripe's the other one canceled already. So it's just kitty. Oh, Moose. Blake said, here you go, JV. Hey, Ron. And of course, I got the gaming channel that I'm messing around with too. So I'm trying to stay busy on YouTube. Thank you, Blake. Thanks for putting that out there. Appreciate you. Yeah, so you can check out some of the food stuff there for sure. Okay, Ron, I'm out of here. Smoke a bowl. All right, Flo. Good catching up, my friend. If y'all don't know Flo Rider, y'all make sure y'all check him out. Nice, fun time on his channel as well. Always good. I haven't caught one of your Friday night shows. Just been running around doing stuff as well. But he has some fun times. Does trivia and all kinds of stuff there. Thanks, everyone. Subscribe. Well, thank you, Jeremy, to the food channel. Yeah, the food channel, I'm going to try to get that blown up here. Puff Pass asking for a friend. You're always asking for a friend with Puff Pass, and I bet you're the friend you're asking for. Vanessa, happy holidays. Happy holidays. See my favorite math teacher. The Cooking with Beer show? Actually, not yet. Well, I don't have a Cooking with Beer show on there, but like one of the other videos I'm going to move over to that channel will be the beer chili that I made from the beer chili video. If you haven't seen that, Chad, That's when I actually make chili with beer. So I'll put that up there. I did a video on that a while back, and still get some hits now and then, but I'll move that to the food one as well. Happy holiday back to you, Vanessa, from Jeremy. And let me see here. Bubble, yeah, basically all the players are in a bubble where basically they can't go anywhere. They're limited. They're that area. They can't leave, and it keeps them from getting out to everybody. You know how they say people are in a bubble when they're not paying attention to other stuff happening in the world? That's what they do with the players. Thank you, Blake Moose Jeremy. JB High from Moose. I think you and Lep need to have a live. Lep would kick my ass, Jeremy, in the cook-off. I'm not even going to pretend. Every time I see Lep come up with something, it's like, I don't know where he's thinking. It's another great meal right there. So, Lep is the man. He had a bad fantasy football season, but he is the man when it comes to cooking. Well, thanks, Daryl. Appreciate that, brother. And I agree, JV. Yeah, so you want me to get my ass kicked too over there, Blake. Sounds like you're a versatile man. What's going on, Malta? Cheers. I'm just a man with, well, sometimes time on my hands, sometimes not as much, but, you know, life's too short to not have various hobbies and stuff to do, so I try to have fun with it all. Beer, my number one, and then I have gaming with the gaming stuff, and then food. Why not do a channel for that as well? So that's probably where I'm going to start. I'm not going to get into, like, I do like history and politics stuff, but I can't do those kind of channels as well. That would take way too much time. So yeah, I limit myself to doing that, which is one of the things with YouTube, as everybody here, like, if you don't know the Malted Gentleman, check him out. He's actually got a good beer channel over there as well. So he's going through the different beers. Make sure you show him some love and subscribe to his channel. It's you have to find your way on what you want to do on YouTube, so you're not doing too much. There's a lot of times where you're throwing everything at your channel, and one of the things you learn over time is you're better off with YouTube having more of a scope than a shotgun approach. So you try to break out various things so that people that like that can still see what they like and not be distracted by other stuff. Todd's in the house. What is going on, Todd? Cheers, brother. Happy Sunday to you. Hopefully you had a great weekend. And me, I got another 3-day weekend, so I'm not working tomorrow. So I'm live tonight. Hey, Moose. And JV, I think the same. Yeah, let me see here. Cheers, Todd and the Malta Gentleman. And fisting beer cheese dip. First thing, beer cheese dip. Well, I haven't done the beer cheese dip. I did the first thing. I actually did the channel already. So the channel, moonshine pickles, and then last I just did the cheese that is actually a cheese you can pair with beer or wine. And the next thing I'm going to probably do is the beer chili, and then I'm going to put some of the other cheeses up here on that channel as well. So. Beer batter from Guinness for an stout makes nice fried foods. I bet it does, but do I want to drink the foreign stout, or do I want to cook with the foreign? See, I like to try to find the bad beers I don't mind cooking with, because I hate to waste a good beer. But I bet it is good there. I will tell you, for the chili, one of the ones I found that's actually a pretty cheap beer, if you can still get it, the Honey Brown is actually a nice one to use inside beer chili. That sweetness really goes well. Oh, the Malta. Cheers to you, Blake, as well. And Malta, you don't know Blake, make sure you pick up Blake. Blake's got a fun channel as well. Cheers, Blake. Beer chili. Whoa, yeah. And it's good. It is good. Thanks. Oh, you're welcome, brother. Always here, always helping. Everybody helps each other. How to make a perfect fry. How do we end up back at fried bologna, Jeremy? How do we end up back there? That would be an interesting one for the show, right? Fried bologna sandwich. That could be something to take a look at. I'm cheating. Someone retired. I ain't working either. Well, yeah. Oh, Ooh, subscribe to Malted. Nice. That's how it is. Guys, connect. And Jeremy and beer can turkey. Nah. I've never done that, but I know about that. I know about the beer can. I thought that was beer can chicken. Maybe turkey as well. Smoked turkey over pecan wood. I just actually got, I put the grill together, but I have hickory chips to actually use with the grill. And I got like a smoker box. So I'm actually going to make steaks tomorrow. I might do a video for that for the channel, but I'm going to actually use hickory chips in there as well for the smoking with the steaks. Walter said, thanks for subscribing. There you go. Episode 2, why did I cook a fried bologna sandwich? Could have just had a hot dog. You're welcome at the Malted. Just got Malted Proud number 50. Nice! There you go. That's what it's about. Building up everybody. Pecan chips, maple chips. Yeah, they got a bunch of different ones I know I can get there as well. So I'll definitely be getting some more chips. Blake TV, Lev should cook squirrel. Ooh. Well, I know squirrel. Squirrel's actually, Appalachian squirrel's pretty popular. I don't know if Lev's going to do it, being from Cleveland. But why do people like squirrels anyway versus like rats? I mean, they're both same rodent family. It's just one. Is it the fur? Like people like squirrels better because they have fur versus what rats have. How big does your can need to be for a beer can turkey? Foster's, Yeti. Most of the time, I thought for a beer can turkey, it's like a 12-ounce can. Like usually, a Budweiser. People seem to use Budweiser for those. At least ones I've seen. Moose cow, but you would miss squirrel. Oh, you don't. I can roast or saute squirrel in the Dutch oven on the fire pit. Yeah, I've never had squirrel, but not looking to have squirrel either. Got the hell yeah. Let's see here. Guys, he hasn't had fried bologna yet. Squirrel's like episode 54. Fried bologna has been checked off the list, so that one had been done. Squirrel's never going to get on the list to get checked off. I'm just saying. I'm not to that point where I can ever see squirrel in my life. I just don't see it happening. Squirrels up here are huge little buggers, meaty and fatty. Yeah, but I ain't going to be tasting those. I like your thinking, Chad. Beer braised short ribs. That could be something as well. I'm here for the jokes, Blake. I'm here for the jokes. Squirrel jerky? I wouldn't even know. See, I'm not even... You can make squirrel jerky, but I probably ain't going to try squirrel jerky. I'm just saying. I don't even eat frog legs, and I've had frog legs offered to me many a time. I just can't. They're like, oh, it tastes like chicken. So I say, well, bring me some chicken wings. I don't want the frog legs. Give me the chicken wings if it tastes like chicken. Sounds good, Chad. Let's try this again. Thanks, White TV. But first, you know what's to see. Try again. VK, you actually had me squirrel. Squirrel sausage? Nah. Just nah. You're welcome, buddy. Say also with the Malta gentleman. Yeah. You can make it. Don't mean I'll try it, Roger. That's right. My name ain't Mikey. I ain't trying everything. Frog legs are nasty and taste nothing like chicken. Well, thank you, Blake. Thank you for verifying. Yeah, everybody said they try to trick you into anything. Everything they try to trick you into, they say it tastes like chicken. That's like sometimes when vegans try to trick you into stuff and they say, oh, it tastes like the real thing. No, it doesn't. It doesn't taste like the real thing. You're just lost because you haven't eaten meat in so long. Actually cook up what I hunt, including squirrel. That's good. I think anybody that hunts they should definitely use what they hunt. I'm not a fan of trophy hunters. I think if you're hunting an animal, you should have to use that animal and use like the whole animal, just like, you know, when Native Americans used to kill an animal, they use all the parts for everything. That's just being respectful to the animal. Rabbit, never had rabbit. My wife's had rabbit, but I've never had rabbit. She may have had squirrel too, because she actually is from West Virginia. Lots and lots of rabbit. Squirrel, not when you got ribeyes. That's what I'm talking about, dude. Like, I'm not to the point that I need to get a squirrel. Alligator tail in the smoker or deep fried beer batter. No, I have had alligator, and I would eat alligator again. I do like alligator. The kind I had, it was actually deep fried. They say rattlesnake tastes like chicken, rather eat frog legs. I know people that have eaten snake as well, but yeah, that's not one that I would gravitate toward eating. You never hear someone say, try chicken, it tastes like frog legs. Maybe in deep parts of Louisiana, in the Cajun area, maybe. I eat turtle soup in Louisiana. I've never had turtle soup. I know people that have had turtle soup, including my wife. She actually liked turtle soup from where she grew up. Vanessa, I'm sure you don't live in Louisiana, right? No turkey sausage sounds better. Turkey sausage. Didn't John Madden coin that word? I think he did. Boom, 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 and it's a turkey. Let's see here. Deep fried frog legs do taste good. Blake might have had toes legs. Those are big. Some big drumsticks. Hey, what is going on, Jeannie? Cheers. Good to see you. Hopefully you're having a great Sunday night. Y'all don't know Jeannie's Crochet Creations. Check her out as well. Hopefully you're all set up here in the holiday season. Hopefully everything has been good for you there, Jeannie, as well. What about deer? I do love deer. I can eat venison with no problem. I enjoy it. It's got to be cooked right, though. Like, some people can't cook venison. Some people are just terrible at cooking venison, I've found. So you got to know what you're doing when you're actually doing it. But, yeah, I do like deer meat. And deer jerky, deer chili, deer steak. I mean, any of that's good with me. Oh, Jeremy says hello to Jeannie as well. And Blake says, "Oh yeah, long time no see. Yeah, we haven't seen Jeannie in a bit. That's true. I do for a time. Jeremy did several crawdad boils in Shreveport. Yeah, Vanessa's been everywhere. Like I said, that's why if things ever go bad, we all go to Vanessa's house. That's all I'm saying. Yeah, right. Yeah, you've been going for a little time. Good to see you. Hope you're doing good. And cool. No one brought up Rocky Mountain oysters. Never had them. Probably wouldn't be one of the ones I would actually try to do. But I don't know. Could I do those? Maybe in the right mindset. Which, if you're in Colorado, there's all kinds of mindsets you can get into that you might try it. Oh, like to see you, Dee. And first U.S. Air Force Base was Barksdale in Bossier City, Louisiana. Down in Louisiana. Deer, elk, moose, bear, I don't care for best much. Bear would be interesting. I would try elk, and I would try moose as well. Tried ostrich burger meat, very dry. I've never had an ostrich burger. Bison burger, I prefer to a regular beef burger. Bison burgers, I always enjoy those. We have a few places that you can get bison burgers here. Definitely prefer that a little bit more. Doing better. Well, that's good to hear, Jeannie. I eat cake because it's somebody's birthday somewhere. That's like 5 o'clock. I drink because it's always 5 o'clock somewhere, right, Blake? Not bad if cooked right. Exactly, right? It's all in how to cook. Like, some people just don't cook it right. I'll tell you a weird thing I saw today. Y'all let me know if y'all ever seen this before. I was on Twitter. There was a video of this girl. Well, I say it's just a woman, young lady. She was browning beef. She finished browning the beef and poured it into like a coriander to drain it, which is something, I do that as well. A lot of people drain to get the grease off of it. But then she rinsed it with cold water and then put it back into the frying pan. I've never seen anybody rinse brown beef with water. Drain it, yes. But rinse it? And I'm curious, have you guys ever seen anybody do that, or do you do that yourself? I've never seen anybody do that before, and it was kind of like, blew my mind. I mean, that's kind of like collard greens and marshmallows, or raisins in the potato salad. I don't know. It's just weird. It's different. Duck breast is good. I've had duck before. Never had ostrich before. I try it. I mean, you think ostrich, it's just a big bird, right? If you can do chicken and turkey, why wouldn't you try maybe an ostrich? No brains, no paws. Thank you. Certain vital organs have certain risky diseases. Yeah, but yet I would think at this point they actually know how to cook it to try to prevent something happening. But speaking of another weird food, I just found out in Wisconsin around Christmas time, they have a ritual where they have these sandwiches they make. The sandwiches are just like white bread, raw hamburger meat, and sliced onion. It's like a tradition, like some type of German tradition, and people were excited to try raw ground beef with onion. Would you try that? Does that excite you at all? I mean, would that be something you would actually give a go to? I don't know what they're doing in Wisconsin. Maybe the cheese has gotten to their head, but I thought that was rather interesting. Sounds like me, Vanessa. No brains or balls. They float, though. Right on. I'm glad Jeannie's laughing, too. My first year in the Air Force was spent at Army, Navy, and more Army bases. I was one of 5 Air Force on board. So you were really like one of the smaller groups there. That's how I do hamburger, too. So you do hamburger where you rinse the beef? I've never seen it before. The person said they learned it from a nutritionist that you do that, but I don't know. I mean, the grease adds like the flavor. Remember, everything tastes good when you're hungry. That's true. Everything does taste good. Except Spam. I don't know if Spam ever really tastes. No, I know people love Spam. A doctor friend of mine uses hot water to drain the ground beef. Tastes weird, but it is not greasy. Yeah, I guess, if you're rinsing it, you are getting more of the grease out of it, I guess. I had just never seen that before. So it was kind of a little bit of a surprise when I saw that there. And it was like all these people on Twitter that responded didn't get why this person was doing this. And some that did do it, they responded on how they actually did it that way. I just didn't know if it's this little secret that is out there that we're not aware of. Diddy says, sorry, hell to the no. I'm not eating both disciples, and that's one thing bacon won't make taste better. Are we sure about that, though? If it's, say, Rocky Mountain oyster wrapped in bacon, would it be better? Could it be better? Rinse ground meat. Does eating a chunk raw count as rinsing with saliva? Squirrel, brain, and eggs. Oh, I can't. No, I wouldn't do. I'm not big into people that do some of the internal organ meats, the brains, the liver. I'm not a liver fan at all. The heart, people eat a cow heart or something like that. No, that's not me. Octopus, squid, crab, lobster, clams. I'm banned from eating a whole belly. Last time I stuck it. Oh no, yeah, you can't mess around with that then. Yeah, a lot of people are allergic to some of the fish and stuff too. So I do love some octopus though, or squid, calamari. Because I've seen it rinse ground meat. So JV has seen it before. I've never seen it. This is today was the first time in my existence on this planet of ours I've ever seen anybody rinse ground beef after draining the grease already. There's not enough hams in the world. And there's a lot of hams out there too. Keep ground beef stored properly. I never rinsed the beef. There you go. Yeah, I've never rinsed. I never even thought about like rinsing. Like I drain it. Yeah, get all. Now usually I'll cook like with 93.7 or 90.10, so it's not really that much grease there. But occasionally I'll get like an 80.20. Yeah, you got to drain that grease off of it. Ron said, Blake, it's really good. Drain it by squeezing in a strainer. Might help grease level. Yeah. So you put it in a strainer, it definitely does that. Raw beef will make you sick. Well, apparently not in Wisconsin because they've been doing this for years. Going back to like, I don't even know how long they've been doing it in Wisconsin, but it's like a tradition. I forgot what the name of the sandwich. It might be like a carnivore sandwich or something, or I forgot the name. I'd have to look it up. But anyway, yeah, it's just raw beef on bread with like onion. I didn't even see if they added like mustard or anything like that. I think it was just the onion and it was just like, I don't know. I was like, I don't know what they're doing in Wisconsin. Okay, Summer in Alaska. I went into the meat cutting room at Commissary. There's going to be a story there. Episode 2, fry spam sandwich. I don't get how people can enjoy canned meat. I'm just thinking like, it can't be the freshest of things for sure. About 30 meat cutters working away. I went up to hanging hind quarter, took out my knife, a slice of chunk, ate it in front of them. Now, I will say that, like, I know when like people hunt in some of the states and they take like their children off the first time they hunt, like when they killed their first deer or something like that and everything, they will take a bite of the meat or whatever to pay respect to the animal. So, I mean, it can happen. It's just, I just don't think raw meat. I don't know. And a chunk versus a sandwich. I don't know. What's up, Gilbert? Cheers, my friend. Good to see you. Saw your Packers got another win today, buddy. 30 butchers ran for restroom. That's how Vanessa does. She just takes over the room. Like, again, Vanessa's the boss. So she walks in and she shuts it all down. I inadvertently ordered meatballs made from beef tongue once. It was surprisingly good. I would totally do it again. Yeah, you can be surprised. So sometimes you'll get stuff that you may not have been expecting or didn't think you'd like and you would like it. So, it is that thing. I think a lot of times we make up things in our head that kind of stop us from trying different things. But I know people that enjoy turtle soup. I know people that enjoyed rabbit, people that enjoy squirrel. It's just, for me, I just don't see why I want to do that. My first computer hated spam virus, said it tasted bad. The computer was upset, kept restarting. Squirrel gravy and biscuits is awesome also. There you go. Cheers, Gilbert. And your soy sauce doesn't get runny and sticks to the spaghetti. So you're saying when you rinse the meat and everything. Although I never had any problem with this sticking now that I'm aware of. Raw meats can make you sick, but properly butchered and stored raw meats are far less risky. Yeah, I don't know how they store and do this, how they make these sandwiches, but I mean, it's just a ground beef sandwich. I think it's a carnivore sandwich. Maybe I can find it here real quick. Let me see if I can find it here. Wisconsin. Cannibal sandwiches. Read that all wrong. Let me see if I get a picture of it here. Wisconsin tradition, the cannibal sandwich is an appetizer featuring raw, lean green beef served on cocktail bread. But health officials said they're not safe. Noted more than a dozen people became ill with infection like E. coli after consuming them last holiday season. Get the picture. Cannibal Sandwich, Wisconsin. Wisconsin. All right. So I'm going back over here. Over here. Share the screen. All right, y'all. So this is what they're eating in Wisconsin. And apparently it's a treat. So you got the bread, you got the lean beef, and you got onion. Would you eat a sandwich of that? Could you see yourself eating that sandwich? And there's people that love it. They look forward to it. But that's Wisconsin for you. I mean, Gilbert, would you do it for the Packers? They're out of Wisconsin. Would you eat one of these? So, yeah, I can't see myself eating something like that. Just saying. That's a crazy looking sandwich. Oh, you see here. Wisconsin, I'm eating dinner. Can we start the food talk? Let's see. Let's get that one there. LMAO Moose, yeah. What you having, Moose? What you eating right now? All wild game is processed and stored to cook first when I make it. Nice. I ain't eating no reptiles, but turtle soup. So Ronald, eat the turtle soup. Is it a beef tartare stuff? Well, like that picture I showed, it's like basically it is like a, I guess you could say beef tartare sandwich. I mean, I want to try alligator tags. I want to try from an alligator tag. You want to go out there like swamp people and get some alligators. That's some tough work. Cheers, Blake Gilbert said, and go Pack, go, just win, baby. Yeah, Pack got another one today over the Lions, it looked like. Fresh made noodles are better for sauces to stick to. There you go. But Vanessa, who else is making fresh made noodles besides you right now here? Vanessa can make anything from scratch, I'm sure. Even my Cowgirls want to gain time to celebrate all that. But you know, Andy Dalton came back to Cincinnati, and I was like, he's going to probably want to try to get some revenge against those guys. And he did. What is up, QT? In the house. Cheers, brother. What is going on? Doing well over here. Just did a beer review earlier, kind of kicking it right now and chatting with everyone. Good to see you. Happy holidays, and hopefully you're doing well as the original QT. Yes, Chad. And my computer was into oxtails. I know people that eat oxtails as well. Holy snap, we need to say QT's name 3 times, LOL. What up, bro? Yeah, somebody must have been thinking about him and he popped up. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Blakey told me to burn my Cowboys jersey. Oh, that's funny. Don't it feel great, Ron? I did a few weeks ago. LOL. Go Ohio State. Ohio State, they're into the Big Ten championship game, and some people are not happy about it. I saw that Dabo Sweeney actually said something about, I guess, Ohio State, too, being for the playoffs. He doesn't think they should actually be able to be eligible for it because they didn't play enough games. That'll be an interesting debate point. Why not? Say hello. Throw out a steak and bite it. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and cook mine first. Wisconsin folks aren't like us in Colorado folks, LOL. No, they're definitely not. But you would think they were high. Oh man. Here's a cheers to Vanessa. Salt and pepper and garlic on top. I will throw one down for sure. Oh, Gilbert. Gilbert said he would do the sandwich. Eels are great fun to cook up in the skillet. They wiggle all around. Yeah, I had eel once with sushi. I'm not a fan of the eel as much as the other stuff that I enjoy when I'm having sushi. Just a little too slimy for me. The Wisconsin Historical Society's website notes the Cannibal Sandwich consists of raw lean ground beef served on bread, especially rye cocktail bread, sliced onion, salt, and pepper. Right. Yeah, that's the picture I just showed there as well, Moose. Since like no mustard, no horseradish, no mayonnaise, nothing. I can't put nothing on it. I'd rather eat collard greens and marshmallows. Even that sounds wrong, right? Oh, VK, what animal won't you eat? I think Vanessa would try about anything. It would not surprise me. Ground beef, unless he couldn't try it. Ground beef tacos, Mexican style. Oh, very nice. Not many, Moose. Yeah, you learn, you live and learn. You ever have Famunda cheese? Ron Son's going with the old jokes. No, I think the last person that had that might have been Dee's. Oh yeah, Vanessa, she would try all kinds of. Vanessa's very experimental in trying stuff. I think if you take channel cast after you skin the slice off head and let cold water fall into the spine where it cut wiggles like crazy. I don't even know what to do with that. I remember that from last Christmas. Yeah. Oh, you guys are cracking me up. Well, I finished the beer. It's a good beer. If you like candy canes, would definitely say pick it up. The PastryArchy Candy Cane Imperial Stout. Well worth a try for sure. And DuClaw did a good job on this one. So I'm going to go ahead and sign off here. Probably go get another beer. Probably kick back. I was going to think because people wanted to maybe get together, maybe do a panel or something tonight. So maybe I'll see if a couple people may want to come on. If they want to come on, maybe I'll come back with a group of people because I haven't done a panel show in a while. So we shall see what happens there. But thanks for everybody that tuned in. It was always great to see all of you. And if we don't make it back, have a great Sunday night. But if we do make it back, make sure you hit the alarm bell. That way you'll know when we're back live. That being said, I'm going to go ahead and sign off. And as always, remember,